Dear Daniel, this is Catherine. I discovered you through films and theater performances, and my recovery went one step further. In your eyes, I saw a million stories, and I immediately felt compelled to tell them all and tell my personal story of recovery.
So, Catherine, what brings you to me today?
My life is in shambles.
What do you mean?
I cheated on my boyfriend of 5 years.
Weren't you engaged? What happened?
I was at the Cedar Grove coffee shop when I found out my mentor passed. It destroyed me. A stranger took pity on me, comforted me. It led to a one-night stand.
That's not like you.
I know. I was mortified when I woke up. I felt extreme remorse. So I told Matthew we couldn't see each other ever again, but Harold overheard our conversation.
How did he react? Sometimes infidelity can be forgiven and worked through.
I don't know if that's in the cards for us.
Hypersexuality is a symptom of bipolar disorder, where one uses sex to heal themselves emotionally. It only serves to destroy any stable relationship. It's not you. It's the illness. And if Harry's understood your illness until now, he should understand this.
Harry is mad. We haven't talked since it came out. I don't know if there's hope.
Then it's time you had a coming to Jesus talk with him. See where you stand.
I'm scared too.
If you break up, you have a support system, right?
Yes.
Just have the conversation. Use your tools. Make a follow-up appointment with me. And if there's an emergency, call the crisis line. It's going to be okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry didn't do this, Katie. You did.
I know I'm responsible for my own actions, but
But you what?
It's difficult to explain. I wasn't in my right mind. I wasn't myself. I love you. It was a mistake. My therapist said my symptoms were triggered by the death of Dell.
Infidelity is not a symptom.
Oh. But hypersexuality is.
You know, how do you think this makes me feel? We've been together for 5 years.
So sorry. I really am. If you could find it in your heart to forgive me.
Forgive you. How many times have I forgiven you already?
I know.
Do you? The spending sprees, the plane tickets to Los Angeles, the mood swings, the way your spontaneous behavior has affected me professionally. You know, I've forgiven it all. But an affair? That's a bridge too far. I can't forgive this. It's over.
Harold, please!
I'm sorry. When we slept together, I was in a dark place. Being a veteran comes with its own baggage. I wasn't thinking clearly. All I knew is that you were this sweet person, devastated, without a net.
I'm responsible for my own behavior. I destroyed my relationship piece by piece.
Bipolar disorder doesn't take any prisoners.
It certainly doesn't.
My own PTSD cost me my marriage. Seeing you grieving that day took me back to my combat days. I guess I was trying to help, but I was still reeling from the loss of my marriage.
Harry left me today.
How bad was it?
Bad. He has a new girlfriend.
I know we've been keeping our distance out of the hope you might be able to save your relationship.
Is it okay to just be friends and see how it goes?
Let's see how it goes. But first, you need to learn forgiveness for yourself and for Harold.
And you?
That's between you, your therapist, and God.
Let's see where it goes. Dear Daniel Craig, learning to turn peaks and valleys into rolling hills is part science, part art. Forgiveness is a part of that process. It's not a pass to do whatever you want, but a way back to stability and joy when you make it out to the other side.
Don't you feel me crying? I'm washed away by the fall. Every day it feels like I'm dying. The waves crash my back to the wall. The current's so black as it takes me. I can't feel the sun or its warmth. No one around that can save me. The tide pulls me further from home. Don't you feel me crying? I'm washed away by the fall. Every day it feels like I'm dying. The waves crash my back to the wall. 8 hours since the first drop fell, and 8 hours sinking alone. I wish someone would